on as well. How impressed, or what impressed you particularly about the way Brentford went about their business tonight, then, Owen?
Everything, everything about them. I think the goalkeeper is fantastic. I thought they defended the box incredibly well. We saw that. I think only City and Chelsea had conceded less before this game. So defensively, really good.
And Liverpool, and they just scored 3 against them.
Exactly. So at the top of the pitch, they're good. The goalie's good. The defence is pretty solid. And they play football when they can. I know they didn't, excuse me, I know they didn't have a lot of the ball. But when they had it, they tried to play. And the important thing is they played to their strengths. And the manager deserves a ton of praise for setting them up the way that they did. They deserved a point against, one of the best teams in this country, and they were fantastic.
Yeah. They were always in the game. Even when Liverpool were leading, you never felt comfortable. If you were a Liverpool fan, you never felt as if at 2-1 or 3-2, Liverpool was safe. They needed to get another goal and get the 2-goal lead because Brentford always looked dangerous. And it wasn't as if they played through the park a lot of the time. It was nice, pretty football. They knew what was going to worry Liverpool, and they played to that strength. And it was that ball, direct ball. I'm not saying it was a long ball, because it wasn't, but it was a direct ball, and they knew that Tony was causing all kinds of trouble, and Bueno was causing all kinds of trouble, and then they were getting the midfield runners up with them. And they deserved it in the end. Their constant pressure and their attitude and their energy made them, when they got the 3rd goal, you thought, fair play to them, because they deserved it.
Let's look back at the story of the second half. We were talking...
But once they got to that point, 2-1 ahead, that's when they should have, controlled the game then. But look at those numbers. I mean, the fact that he's the fastest to 100 goals with the centre-forwards Liverpool have had of late, Michael, who was in earlier on, Robbie Fowler, the likes of those people in there, Roger Hunt, Ian Rush. I mean, that is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal record by
And you're quite right
Mo
to
Salah.
stress that. Obviously, because you're from those parts.
Yes.
Those guys are revered.
Yes, they are living legends, a lot of them. And for him to do it, he's a very humble character, as we all know.
Yeah.
Very quiet, doesn't do many interviews, doesn't shout his own name from the rooftops. But all you have to do is look at numbers like that. And then you sit back and think, wow, what an achievement, what a career he's had at Liverpool. And and he's still going strong.
Yeah, but as the guys have already mentioned, you can't discount Brentford. They carried on fine.